Hi, welcome to the Orbit Updates. I'm Stacey Agatha. If staying informed matters to you, please subscribe and stay with us. North Carolina is facing a sudden and dangerous shift in weather, one that is already changing roads, homes, and daily life. A winter storm system is expected to bring snow and hazardous conditions across parts of North Carolina this weekend. What has moved into the region is not just cold air, but a powerful winter system now affecting nearby states as well. Stay with us, because what is happening could impact where you travel, how you stay safe, and what the next few days will look like. What weather is expected? This information is based on the latest forecasts from weather experts and National Weather Services.
As we look closely at the weather expected over the coming days, forecasters are warning that conditions will turn increasingly harsh, cold, and disruptive across large parts of North Carolina and nearby regions. This is not a normal winter pattern. Instead, this system has several elements coming together at the same time, making it more serious and more dangerous than a light or passing winter event. First, a strong mass of cold air is moving south from the northern parts of the United States. This air is much colder than what is usually felt in North Carolina. When this type of cold air settles in, it lowers temperatures not just at night, but throughout the entire day. That means even during daylight hours, the air may remain cold enough for snow to fall and stay on the ground instead of melting away. At the same time, a weather system carrying moisture is moving in from the west and southwest. Moisture in the air is a key ingredient for winter weather. When moisture meets cold air, clouds thicken, precipitation begins, and depending on the temperature, that precipitation can fall as rain, sleet, freezing rain, or snow. In this case, forecasters say temperatures will be cold enough in many areas for precipitation to fall mainly as snow. Snow is expected to begin gradually. At first, some areas may notice light snowflakes or flurries. These early flakes are often a sign that colder air has fully arrived. As time goes on, snow is expected to become steadier and heavier, especially during the main part of the storm. This means snowfall may continue for several hours without stopping, allowing snow to build up on roads, rooftops, cars, and open ground. One important factor making this weather more impactful is ground temperature. The ground has already cooled from earlier cold days. When snow falls on cold ground, it sticks much faster. Even light snowfall can quickly coat roads and sidewalks. This increases the risk of slippery conditions very early in the storm, sometimes before people realise how dangerous the situation has become. Winds are also expected to play a role in this weather event. As the storm strengthens, winds may pick up, blowing snow across open areas. When wind blows falling or already fallen snow, visibility can drop quickly. Drivers may suddenly find it hard to see the road ahead, especially on highways and rural roads. Blowing snow can also cause uneven snow build-up, where some areas appear clear while others are covered in deep snow or ice. Temperatures are expected to remain below freezing for much of the event. This is important because when temperatures stay low, snow does not melt during the day. Instead, it stays packed on the ground and can refreeze at night, becoming hard ice. This cycle makes travel difficult not just during the storm, but also long after the snowfall ends. In addition to snow, some areas on the edges of the cold air may experience mixed winter precipitation. This could include sleet or freezing rain. Sleet looks like small ice pellets and can make roads extremely slick. Freezing rain is even more dangerous. It falls as rain but freezes instantly when it touches cold surfaces, creating a clear layer of ice. Even a thin layer of ice can bring down tree branches, power lines, and make walking or driving very dangerous. The cold air behind the storm is expected to linger. That means after the snow stops falling, temperatures may stay very low for several days. This prolonged cold can cause water pipes to freeze, increase heating needs, and create ongoing icy conditions on untreated roads and sidewalks. Bridges and overpasses are especially at risk because they freeze faster than regular roads. Another concern with this type of weather is timing. Much of the snowfall may happen overnight or early in the morning, when visibility is low and people are either sleeping or beginning their commute. Snow falling during these hours often catches people off guard. Roads that looked clear the night before can become dangerous within a short period of time. Forecasters are also monitoring how evenly the snow will fall. Winter storms often produce heavier snow in narrow bands. This means one town could see several inches of snow, while another town just a few miles away sees much less. This uneven pattern makes forecasting difficult and increases uncertainty, but it also means some communities could experience more severe conditions than expected. For people at home, the weather will feel sharply colder. The air may feel biting, especially with wind. Frost may form quickly on exposed surfaces. Pets and outdoor animals will need extra protection from the cold. Anyone spending time outside should dress in layers and limit exposure to avoid cold-related health problems. Power disruptions are also possible. Snow and ice collecting on tree branches can make them heavy and cause them to break. Strong winds can worsen this risk. When branches fall on power lines, outages can happen. With cold temperatures expected to last, any power loss could become a serious issue for heating and safety. In summary, the weather expected is a combination of cold temperatures, steady snowfall, possible icy conditions, gusty winds, and lingering cold after the storm ends. This is not just a brief winter moment, but a weather event that could affect daily life, travel, safety, and comfort for several days. Residents are advised to take this forecast seriously, stay informed, and prepare for winter conditions that may change quickly and last longer than usual.
Expected snow amounts. Meteorologists believe that
many places, especially in the Piedmont Triad region, including cities like Winston-Salem and Greensboro, could see more than 4 inches of snow. Some areas may see even higher amounts if heavier snow bands develop. Snow that falls will likely stay on the ground because temperatures are predicted to stay below freezing through early Monday. This snow will be dry and powdery rather than wet and heavy. Dry snow is easier for wind to blow around, which could make visibility low in open areas.
why this snowstorm is significant. Snow in North Carolina, especially in the Piedmont, which includes cities like
Greensboro, Winston-Salem, and High Point, does not happen often in big amounts. When enough cold air stays in place and moisture moves in from the south or coast, conditions can line up for substantial snowfall. Because snow is less common here than in northern states, even a few inches can cause serious problems for travel and daily life.
roads and travel conditions. Snow that sticks to roads makes them slippery and dangerous because
Roads may already have leftover snow and ice from last weekend. The new snowfall will make conditions worse. Freezing temperatures mean the snow will not melt quickly, so roads can remain icy for many hours. Drivers should prepare for slow travel, and because snow can reduce visibility rapidly, it is safer to take extra caution or avoid travel if possible during the peak of the storm.
this storm will not just bring snow, it will also bring very cold air that could last into early next week.
Because temperatures are expected to stay below freezing, snow will linger on the ground for longer than usual. Icy patches may form at night and early morning, especially on bridges and untreated roads. Therefore, expect serious cold temperatures as well as extended coldness.
Storm alerts and warnings. Weather agencies use specific alerts to warn the public.
Winterstorm warnings mean dangerous winter weather, including heavy snow and strong winds, is expected soon. If winds were to exceed a certain level with heavy snowfall for several hours, this could technically qualify for a blizzard warning. But the official alert may stay as a winter storm warning. These alerts are issued so people have time to prepare before conditions become hazardous.
What this means for people living in North Carolina? This forecast means
Prepare now. Make sure you have warm clothing, food, and supplies in case travel becomes difficult. Stay informed by checking updated forecasts, because weather predictions can change as the storm approaches. If possible, delay travel during the worst part of the storm, especially early Sunday morning when snow may be heaviest.
as this snowstorm moves across North Carolina and nearby areas, preparation is extremely important. Here is a simple checklist to help you stay safe.
First, stay informed. Keep checking trusted local news and weather updates. Conditions can change quickly, and warnings may be issued with little notice. Make sure your phones and emergency devices are fully charged. If power is lost, communication becomes critical. At home, prepare enough food, drinking water, and medications to last several days. Choose items that do not require much cooking. Keep flashlights, batteries, and blankets within reach. If you have pets, bring them indoors or make sure they have warm shelter. Cold temperatures can become dangerous very fast. For your home, keep the heat on a steady level and protect water pipes from freezing. Know where your circuit breaker and water shut-off valves are located in case of emergency. If you must travel, avoid unnecessary trips. Roads may look clear but can be dangerously icy. If driving is unavoidable, keep an emergency kit in your vehicle, including water, snacks, a blanket, and a phone charger. During the storm, stay indoors as much as possible. Stay away from downed power lines and never use open flames or unsafe heaters inside your home. After the snow falls, remain cautious. Ice may remain on roads and sidewalks, especially at night and early morning. Check on elderly neighbours and anyone who may need help. These simple steps can make a real difference. Preparing now can help protect you and your family as this winter weather continues.
From News Orbit, our hearts are with you. May you stay safe through this storm. I remain Stacey Agatha.